Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Theta Club YouTube channel. I wanted to give you guys a quick little update just because I put in another trade through and I said that I'd be making updates every time that I made a trade. As you guys can see in the past week, the account's up 2% and $71. So the account's just up over $3,400. I wanted to mention that I closed my TNA cash secured put. It was supposed to expire on Friday, but I closed it here on Tuesday, a few days early, just because of how much TNA has risen. With the whole markets going up a lot this past week, a triple leverage security is going to rise a ton. So TNA is trading at $46. My cash secured put was for $33.50. So I had basically gotten all the money out of that put that I could have. So I just paid $5 to close the put, and then I wanted to roll out a new position. But just because of how much TNA has risen, I decided to not play it again because with the account size, I would have to transfer in a bit more money now into the account just because I didn't have enough for the collateral at the moment. So instead of transferring more money into the account, I just decided to play something else. As you guys can see over here, I sold a workhorse put at the $17 strike price. So this one as well will expire by Friday. The amount to make from this was just $20, but I figured it was better than having my money just sit in TNA where I only had $2 more left to make on that trade. So I wanted to do something where my money's actually making me money, even though it's just $20. And yeah, the reason I like Workhorse is because of the USPS contract that is likely to be announced soon. I'm pretty confident that Workhorse will get that contract. I'm not certain that they will be the ones to get the contract, but I'm willing to take the gamble just because I think Workhorse has a high risk, high reward type of play, and I'm not risking my entire account size with this trade, and it's only for half a week that I'm planning on staying in it. Also, I wouldn't mind if I had to purchase 100 shares of Workhorse at the $17 strike price. Just because Workhorse was trading at just about $30 a share at one point. So if I get it at around $17, I wouldn't mind to have to hold on to it, and then I'd probably just sell some covered calls to get out of it within that time frame. Now I'll take you guys over to how the premiums are looking if you wanted to sell a Workhorse put right now. So with today being Tuesdays, the puts are not too bad just because Workhorse does have a lot of volatility associated with it. The premiums are pretty good. About a fifth of the shares of Workhorse are shorted right now. So if Workhorse does rise in a short amount of time, then we could see the share price of Workhorse rise very quickly just because of all the shorts trying to cover their shares. So yeah, with Workhorse, the puts that are expiring on Friday, the premiums are not too bad at all. I just decided to take the $17 strike price just because I didn't want to put too much into this one. I didn't want to risk too much of my account size. But looking out onto by the next Friday strike price, if you wanted to, the premiums are quite a bit higher. So if I wanted to stick with the same strike price of $17, I could have gotten $83. But personally, I didn't want to be in Workhorse that long, even though I do believe in the company. I'm just trying to take everything week by week, and I just want to try and squeeze out an extra $20 in the account. Yeah, and that's just kind of how the account's been going as a whole. Yeah, I'm sure all of you know how the markets have risen pretty substantially in the past week. Just as you can see here with the S&P 500, it's up 4% in the past week alone. So everything has risen pretty substantially in just a short amount of time. So I either way, whether the markets go up or down, I'm just going to be sticking with my strategy for now. I'll probably be transferring some more money into the account to continue to play TNA and get the premiums, just because TNA does have some really high premiums with it being triple leveraged. And also, I wouldn't really mind if TNA did pull back a little bit, just because I do want to get the strike price a bit lower than what it's at right now. I don't really want to be putting $4,000 into it just because of how volatile the triple leverage security is. So I wouldn't mind if it dropped back down to the $30 range, so that way I don't have to risk that much of my account size playing it. And yeah, guys, that's basically it for the gist of this video. I just wanted to give you guys an update just because I placed a new trade in that will be expiring here on Friday. I just closed mine out a couple minutes ago and have now this Workhorse put. Also, make sure you guys check out the link in the description if you don't have a Robinhood account yet. If you open one now with the link in the description, then you'll get a free stock when you open it. And if you want to sign up some of your friends with your link when you do open yours, then you'll get a free stock with every friend that you get to open one. Other than that, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and following along on the journey.